Have you ever wondered why, despite eating what you think are healthy foods, your stomach feels like a balloon ready to burst? Why does that uncomfortable bloating seem to visit you after almost every meal, making you feel sluggish and heavy? Why do you find yourself loosening your belt or changing into looser clothes just to get through the day? If you're over 50, this might sound all too familiar, and here's something that might surprise you completely. The bloating, the gas, the uncomfortable pressure in your abdomen isn't just about eating too much or eating too fast. It's not simply a matter of aging, though many people your age have been told that digestive issues are just part of getting older. The truth is far more specific and, frankly, more hopeful than that. What's happening in your digestive system right now could be the result of missing just 6 specific foods from your daily routine. Foods that work like internal mechanics, fine-tuning your digestive engine and eliminating that painful bloating that's been stealing your comfort and confidence. You see, as we age, our digestive system undergoes subtle but significant changes. The production of digestive enzymes slows down, stomach acid levels decrease, and the beneficial bacteria in our gut begin to decline. This creates the perfect storm for digestive chaos. But here's what most people don't realize, and what many doctors fail to explain clearly. Your digestive system is like a sophisticated factory, and when certain key components are missing, the entire production line backs up, causing that familiar bloating, gas, and discomfort. Think of your digestive system as a river flowing smoothly downstream. When everything is working perfectly, food moves through effortlessly, nutrients are absorbed efficiently, and waste is eliminated regularly. But when certain elements are missing, it's like placing rocks and debris in that river. The water backs up, creates pools and eddies, and instead of a smooth flow, you get stagnation and pressure. That's exactly what's happening in your digestive tract when you're missing these 6 crucial foods. The fascinating thing is that these 6 foods don't just help with digestion in general terms. Each one targets a specific aspect of the digestive process, working together like a perfectly orchestrated symphony. One food focuses on breaking down proteins more efficiently, another specifically targets the elimination of gas-producing bacteria, while yet another works to strengthen the intestinal lining that may have become compromised over years of less than optimal eating habits. But here's the part that might shock you. Many people over 50 are actually avoiding some of these foods, thinking they're making healthy choices. They've been told by well-meaning friends, read in popular magazines, or even heard from healthcare providers that certain foods should be limited or eliminated entirely. Meanwhile, their digestive systems are crying out for exactly these nutrients, and the absence of these foods is creating the very problems they're trying to solve. What makes this even more concerning is the ripple effect that poor digestion creates throughout your entire body. When your digestive system isn't functioning optimally, it affects your energy levels, your mood, your sleep quality, your immune system, and even your mental clarity. That afternoon fatigue you've been experiencing, that brain fog that seems to roll in after meals, that general feeling of being less vibrant than you used to be, all of these could be directly connected to your digestive health. The 6 foods we're about to reveal aren't exotic superfoods that cost a fortune or require special preparation. They're not trendy supplements that promise miraculous results. These are real, whole foods that you can find in any grocery store, foods that your grandmother might have eaten regularly, foods that work with your body's natural processes rather than against them. Each one has been studied extensively, not just for its individual benefits, but for how it works synergistically with the others to create optimal digestive function. And here's something truly remarkable about these foods. They don't just address the symptoms of poor digestion, they actually help restore your digestive system to more youthful function. Think of them as a reset button for your gut health, gradually bringing back the efficiency and comfort you may have lost over the years. Now, I want you to understand something important before we dive into these specific foods. The bloating and digestive discomfort you've been experiencing isn't a character flaw. It's not something you should just accept as part of aging, and it's certainly not permanent. Your digestive system has a remarkable ability to heal and improve, even after years of struggling, but it needs the right tools, the right nutrients, and the right approach. Before we reveal these 6 powerful foods, I want to know that you're with me on this journey to better digestive health. If you're ready to say goodbye to that uncomfortable bloating and hello to feeling light, energetic, and comfortable after meals, let me know by hitting that subscribe button and ringing the notification bell. Because what I'm about to share with you could be the missing piece you've been searching for. Also, I'm curious to know where you're watching from and what your biggest digestive challenge has been. Drop a comment below and let me know if bloating is your main concern, or if you're dealing with other digestive issues as well. Your engagement helps me understand what content will be most valuable for our community of health-conscious viewers. And here's something I want you to do right now as we begin this exploration together. If this video resonates with you so far, if you're feeling hopeful that there might be a natural food-based solution to your digestive struggles, type the number 1 in the comments. If you're skeptical or this doesn't seem relevant to your situation, type 0. Your feedback helps me know whether I'm on the right track in providing the information you need most. Now let's dive into the first of these remarkable foods, and I guarantee that what you're about to learn will change the way you think about digestion forever. Food number 6, the digestive fire starter, fresh ginger. Let's begin with a food that's been revered for thousands of years as a digestive powerhouse, yet many people over 50 either avoid it completely or use it so sparingly that they never experience its full benefits. I'm talking about fresh ginger, and when you understand how this remarkable root works in your digestive system, you'll wonder why it hasn't been a daily part of your routine. Ginger isn't just a flavorful addition to your meals. It's like having a personal digestive trainer working inside your stomach. The active compounds in fresh ginger, particularly gingerols and shogal's, act as natural prokinetic agents. Now, what does that mean in simple terms? Think of your digestive system as a conveyor belt that needs to keep moving to function properly. As we age, this conveyor belt often slows down, causing food to sit longer in the stomach, which leads to fermentation, gas production, and that familiar bloating sensation. Fresh ginger essentially acts as a gentle accelerator for this digestive conveyor belt. It stimulates the production of digestive enzymes, increases gastric motility, and helps food move more efficiently from your stomach into your small intestine. This means less time for food to sit and ferment, which translates directly into less gas and bloating. But here's what makes ginger particularly powerful for people over 50. It specifically addresses the decline in stomach acid production that naturally occurs with aging. Low stomach acid is one of the primary culprits behind bloating and indigestion in older adults, because when you don't have enough acid to properly break down your food, especially proteins, they tend to putrefy in your stomach rather than being efficiently digested. Ginger stimulates the production of both stomach acid and digestive enzymes, essentially helping to restore your digestive fire to more youthful levels. Many people notice that when they start incorporating fresh ginger into their daily routine, they can eat foods that previously caused discomfort without experiencing the same bloating and heaviness. Now, here's the crucial part that most people get wrong. It has to be fresh ginger, not powdered ginger from a spice jar that's been sitting in your cabinet for months or years. Fresh ginger contains volatile oils and active compounds that are significantly more potent than their dried counterparts. The difference is like comparing a fresh, juicy orange to orange-flavored powder. There's simply no comparison in terms of effectiveness. The best way to use fresh ginger for digestive benefits is to prepare what I call digestive ginger tea. Take a piece of fresh ginger root, about the size of your thumb, peel it and slice it thinly. Place these slices in a cup and pour hot water over them. Let it steep for 10–15 minutes, creating a golden, fragrant tea that's packed with digestive benefits. Drink this tea about 20–30 minutes before your largest meal of the day. This timing is crucial because it allows the ginger compounds to stimulate your digestive system and prepare it for the incoming food. It's like warming up your car engine before a long drive. You're preparing your digestive system to work at its optimal level. Many of my viewers have reported remarkable improvements in their bloating and overall digestive comfort within just a few days of implementing this simple ginger routine. One woman wrote to tell me that she had struggled with severe bloating after dinner for over a decade, and within a week of drinking ginger tea before her evening meal, she was able to enjoy dinner without the uncomfortable distension that used to leave her feeling miserable for hours afterward. Food number 5, the gut lining healer. Bone broth. Moving on to our 5th food, and this one might surprise you because it's been somewhat forgotten in our modern, fast-paced world, yet it's one of the most powerful digestive healers available. I'm talking about genuine, slow-simmered bone broth, and when you understand what this liquid gold does for your digestive system, especially if you're over 50, you'll understand why our ancestors considered it essential medicine. Your intestinal lining is like the walls of your home. When it's strong and intact, it keeps the good things in and the bad things out. But over years of stress, processed foods, medications, and natural aging, this lining can become compromised, developing what's often referred to as leaky gut. When your intestinal lining is damaged, it allows partially digested food particles, toxins, and bacteria to pass through into your bloodstream, triggering inflammation and contributing to bloating, gas, and digestive discomfort. Bone broth is like having a repair crew for your intestinal walls. When you simmer bones, particularly from grass-fed animals, for 12–24 hours, you extract collagen, gelatin, glycine, proline, and other amino acids that are the building blocks your body needs to repair and strengthen the intestinal lining. Think of these compounds as the mortar that fills in the cracks and strengthens the walls of your digestive system. But bone broth does something even more remarkable for digestion. The gelatin in bone broth acts as a digestive aid, helping to break down proteins and making them more absorbable. It also attracts and holds digestive juices, ensuring that your food is properly broken down before it moves through your system. This means less undigested food sitting in your intestines, fermenting and producing gas. Here's what many people don't realize about bone broth. The quality makes an enormous difference. The bone broth you buy in a carton from the grocery store, while convenient, simply doesn't contain the same concentration of healing compounds as properly prepared, slow-simmered bone broth. Real bone broth should gel when it's refrigerated. That's how you know it's rich in the collagen and gelatin that provide the digestive benefits. The ideal way to incorporate bone broth into your digestive healing routine is to have a warm cup about an hour before your main meal, or you can use it as a base for soups and stews. The warmth itself is beneficial for digestion, as it helps to stimulate digestive juices and prepare your stomach for food. Many people notice improvements in their bloating and overall digestive comfort within 2 to 3 weeks of regularly consuming high-quality bone broth. The healing effects are cumulative. The longer you consistently provide your body with these healing compounds, the stronger and more resilient your digestive system becomes. Food number 4, the enzyme activator, fermented vegetables. Now we come to our 4th food, and this one addresses one of the most overlooked aspects of digestive health for people over 50, the crucial balance of beneficial bacteria in your gut. I'm talking about properly fermented vegetables, and when you understand the profound impact these foods have on your digestive system, you'll see why they've been a cornerstone of healthy diets around the world for thousands of years. Your digestive system is home to trillions of bacteria, and the balance between beneficial bacteria and harmful bacteria directly affects your ability to digest food without bloating and discomfort. As we age, several factors conspire to reduce our population of beneficial bacteria. Stress, medications, especially antibiotics, processed foods, and simply the natural aging process itself. When your beneficial bacteria population is low, several problems occur that lead directly to bloating and digestive distress. First, harmful bacteria can overgrow, producing excessive gas as they ferment undigested food in your intestines. Second, without adequate beneficial bacteria, your body struggles to properly break down certain carbohydrates, leading to fermentation and gas production. Third, beneficial bacteria actually produce enzymes that aid in digestion, so when they're depleted, your overall digestive capacity is reduced. Fermented vegetables like sauerkraut, kimchi, and traditional pickles are like sending in reinforcements for your digestive army. They provide live, beneficial bacteria that can help restore the balance in your gut microbiome. But more than that, these foods also provide enzymes that aid in the digestion of the very meal you're eating them with. Here's something crucial that most people don't understand about fermented vegetables. They need to be truly fermented, not just pickled in vinegar. Real fermentation involves beneficial bacteria converting the natural sugars in vegetables into lactic acid, creating that characteristic tangy flavor while preserving the vegetables and creating beneficial compounds. The sauerkraut or pickles that sit on regular grocery store shelves in the condiment aisle are typically just vegetables preserved in vinegar. They don't contain the live beneficial bacteria that provide digestive benefits. Look for fermented vegetables in the refrigerated section of your grocery store, or better yet, learn to make your own. True fermented vegetables will list only vegetables, salt, and sometimes spices in the ingredients. No vinegar required. The best way to use fermented vegetables for digestive health is to have a small serving, just a tablespoon or two, with each meal. This provides a steady supply of beneficial bacteria and enzymes to aid in the digestion of your food. Many people find that when they start including a small amount of fermented vegetables with their meals, they experience significantly less bloating and gas, even when eating foods that previously caused problems. Food number 3, the gas eliminator, fennel seeds. Our third food might seem small and insignificant, but don't let its size fool you. Fennel seeds have been used for centuries as a powerful digestive aid, and modern science has confirmed what traditional healers have long known. These tiny seeds are incredibly effective at eliminating the gas and bloating that plague so many people over 50. The active compounds in fennel seeds, particularly anethole, fenchone, and estragol, work as natural carminatives. This is a fancy term for substances that help prevent the formation of gas in the digestive system and help expel gas that's already formed. Think of fennel seeds as tiny gas busters, working to keep your digestive system running smoothly and comfortably. But fennel seeds do more than just address gas. They also act as antispasmodics, which means they help relax the smooth muscles of your digestive tract. When these muscles are tense or spasming, often due to stress, poor eating habits, or digestive imbalances, they can trap gas and cause painful bloating. Fennel seeds help these muscles relax, allowing gas to move through and be eliminated naturally. Here's what makes fennel seeds particularly valuable for people over 50. They specifically address the slower gastric emptying that often occurs with aging. When food sits too long in your stomach, it's more likely to ferment and produce gas. Fennel seeds help stimulate the movement of food from your stomach into your small intestine, reducing the opportunity for problematic fermentation. The traditional way to use fennel seeds is to chew a teaspoon of them after meals. This not only provides the direct digestive benefits, but also stimulates saliva production, which contains enzymes that aid in digestion. However, some people find the seeds too strong or don't enjoy chewing them. An equally effective method is to make fennel seed tea. Take a teaspoon of whole fennel seeds, lightly crush them to release their oils, and steep them in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. This creates a mildly sweet, licorice-flavored tea that's not only delicious, but also incredibly soothing to the digestive system. Many people find that incorporating fennel seeds into their routine provides almost immediate relief from bloating and gas. Unlike many digestive aids that take weeks to show effects, fennel seeds often provide noticeable benefits within hours of consumption. Food number 2, the protein processor, papaya. Now we come to our second food, and this one specifically addresses a major digestive challenge that becomes more common as we age: the difficulty in properly breaking down proteins. I'm talking about fresh papaya, and the remarkable enzyme it contains could be the key to eliminating the bloating and discomfort you experience after protein-rich meals. As we get older, our bodies naturally produce fewer digestive enzymes, particularly proteases, the enzymes responsible for breaking down proteins. When proteins aren't properly broken down in your stomach and small intestine, they can travel to your large intestine where they're fermented by bacteria, producing gas, bloating, and sometimes even toxic compounds that make you feel unwell. Fresh papaya contains a powerful enzyme called papain, which is essentially a natural meat tenderizer. This enzyme specifically breaks down proteins, helping to pre-digest them before they even reach your stomach. Think of papain as having a head start on protein digestion, ensuring that by the time these proteins reach your intestines, they're already broken down into smaller, more manageable components. But here's what's particularly important about papaya for digestive health. Papain works in a wide range of pH levels, meaning it's effective whether your stomach acid is at optimal levels or reduced due to aging. This is crucial because many people over 50 have reduced stomach acid production, which impairs their ability to break down proteins effectively. The key to getting digestive benefits from papaya is eating it fresh and, ideally, slightly underripe. Overripe papayas have converted much of their papain into other compounds, so they're less effective for digestive purposes. Look for papayas that are still slightly firm and have just started to yield to gentle pressure. The timing of when you eat papaya is also important for digestive benefits. The most effective approach is to eat a small serving of fresh papaya about 30 minutes before a protein-rich meal. This allows the papain to get into your system and begin working on the proteins as they arrive in your stomach. Alternatively, you can eat a small serving of papaya as dessert after a protein-rich meal, though this is somewhat less effective than eating it beforehand. Many people find that when they start incorporating fresh papaya into their routine around protein-rich meals, they experience significantly less bloating and that heavy, sluggish feeling that often follows large meals. Food number 1, the ultimate digestive healer, aloe vera gel. And now we reach our number 1 food for boosting digestion and eliminating bloating. And this one might surprise you because most people think of it as a topical treatment for burns, rather than a powerful internal healing agent. I'm talking about pure food-grade aloe vera gel. And when you understand what this remarkable plant does inside your digestive system, you'll see why it deserves the top spot on our list. Aloe vera gel works on multiple levels to heal and restore optimal digestive function. First, it contains natural enzymes that aid in the breakdown of fats, carbohydrates and proteins, essentially providing your digestive system with additional help in processing your food. But more importantly, aloe vera gel has powerful anti-inflammatory properties that can help heal irritation and inflammation throughout your digestive tract. The mucilaginous compounds in aloe vera, the substances that give it its gel-like consistency, act as a protective coating for your digestive tract, Imagine your stomach and intestinal lining as a road that's developed potholes and rough patches over years of use. Aloe vera gel is like laying down a smooth, protective coating that allows traffic to flow smoothly while the underlying surface heals. This is particularly important for people over 50 because years of stress, medications, processed foods, and natural aging can leave the digestive tract irritated and inflamed. This chronic low-level inflammation is often a major contributor to bloating, gas, and general digestive discomfort. Aloe vera gel also helps regulate the pH balance in your digestive system, creating an environment that's more conducive to beneficial bacteria and optimal digestion. When your digestive system is too acidic or too alkaline, it can disrupt the normal digestive process and contribute to bloating and discomfort. The key to using aloe vera gel safely and effectively is to make sure you're using pure, food-grade aloe vera gel, not the kind intended for topical use. Food-grade aloe vera gel has had the aloin removed. This is a compound that can have laxative effects and isn't suitable for regular internal use. Start with a small amount, just 1 to 2 tablespoons, taken on an empty stomach in the morning, about 20-30 minutes before breakfast. You can take it straight, though some people prefer to mix it into a smoothie or juice to mask the slightly bitter taste. Many people notice improvements in their digestive comfort within just a few days of starting to use aloe vera gel regularly. The anti-inflammatory effects often provide relatively quick relief from bloating and digestive irritation, while the healing effects build over time with consistent use. The Healing Foods Solution. Now that you understand these 6 powerful foods and how each one specifically addresses different aspects of digestive health, let's talk about how to incorporate them into a comprehensive approach to healing your digestion and eliminating bloating for good. The beauty of these foods is that they work synergistically. Each one supports and enhances the effects of the others. When you use them together as part of a thoughtful approach to digestive health, the results are often far greater than the sum of their individual effects. Here's a simple daily routine that incorporates all 6 foods. Start your morning with 1 to 2 tablespoons of food-grade aloe vera gel on an empty stomach. About 30 minutes later, have a small serving of fresh papaya with your breakfast. Before your largest meal of the day, drink a cup of fresh ginger tea and have a small serving of fermented vegetables with your meal. Keep some fennel seeds handy to chew after meals, or make fennel tea if you prefer. And incorporate bone broth into your routine either as a warm drink between meals or as a base for soups and stews. This might seem like a lot at first, but remember, you don't have to implement everything at once. Start with 1 or 2 of these foods and gradually add the others as they become part of your routine. The goal is to create sustainable habits that support your digestive health long-term, not to overwhelm yourself with too many changes at once. It's also important to understand that while these foods are powerful, they work best as part of an overall approach to digestive health. This means eating slowly and mindfully, staying adequately hydrated, managing stress levels, and avoiding foods that you know trigger digestive problems for you. Your journey to digestive freedom. As we wrap up this comprehensive guide to the 6 foods that can transform your digestive health, I want you to understand something important. The bloating, gas, and digestive discomfort you've been experiencing isn't something you have to accept as a permanent part of your life. Your digestive system has a remarkable capacity to heal and improve, even after years of problems. The 6 foods we've discussed today, fresh ginger, bone broth, fermented vegetables, fennel seeds, papaya, and aloe vera gel, aren't just temporary fixes. They're tools for long-term digestive healing and health. When you provide your body with these natural healing compounds on a consistent basis, you're not just addressing symptoms, you're actually helping to restore your digestive system to more optimal function. Many people notice improvements within days or weeks of implementing these foods into their routine, But the real transformation happens over months as your digestive system heals and strengthens. Be patient with the process and consistent with your efforts. Your body has been dealing with digestive challenges for a long time, and it takes time to reverse those patterns and create new, healthier ones. Remember, every small step you take toward better digestive health is an investment in your overall well-being. When your digestion is working optimally, you'll likely notice improvements not just in bloating and gas, but in your energy levels, mood, sleep quality, and overall sense of vitality. I want to hear from you about your experience with these foods. Which one are you most excited to try? Have you used any of these foods before? And if so, what were your results? Your stories and experiences help other viewers understand what's possible and provide encouragement for those just starting their digestive healing journey. If this video has provided valuable information that you think could help others struggling with digestive issues, please hit that like button and share it with friends and family members who might benefit. Digestive problems are incredibly common, especially among people over 50, but they don't have to be inevitable or permanent. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest health and wellness content. We're constantly researching and sharing natural, science-based approaches to the health challenges that matter most to people in their second half of life. Before you go, I want to know, are you ready to commit to trying at least one of these 6 foods consistently for the next 2 weeks? If yes, type 1 in the comments. If you're not quite ready to make that commitment yet, type 0 and let me know what's holding you back. Your feedback helps me create content that truly serves your needs and concerns. Your digestive health is too important to ignore, and you deserve to feel comfortable, energetic, and confident in your body at every age. These 6 foods could be the natural solution you've been searching for.